Where we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know wild. Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So nah. Is that how you say it?
It's Shein. It's one of them. Shein.
I thought it was Shein.
Shein, and Shein is in the news.
Like the homie Shein.
Back in the news.
What's up, world? It's your favorite couple back at it once again.
And we talking about Shein, and Shein.
Top 4.
So, Shein is back in the news for the same old.
What's the same old?
Being in the news for their factories. It's just weird because this time they're volunteering for people to come inside of them. If y'all don't know, Shein had a controversy where there were tons of little conspiracies during quarantine about their company. So they sent in some secret shoppers, some feds to go and look at the place, and it was not sufficient work conditions amongst other things that were noticed, and it just completely tanked Shein's reputation. And now they're inviting influencers to come to their factories and try to tell people how good things are now.
You think they cleaned it up real good for their
Bruh, I feel
hey,
like
we need you to get out of here.
What I think they did?
What do they do?
I feel like they were like, everybody gets a day off.
Yeah, exactly.
And they were like, no, I don't need a day off. I need to work. Too bad. You taking a day off.
We're going to call it Shein Freedom Day. Sheedom Day.
Y'all can take off Juneteenth. They're like, for what? We're not even. Leave. Leave. Like, wait a minute.
Good news, niggas.
Like, wait, but we're not. Nope. Y'all leave.
You're off today.
You're off today.
No pay.
So here's some of the influencers. They're all on TikTok, mind you. That's another odd thing. They're only on TikTok. I haven't seen no YouTubers.
Okay.
Nothing. Just straight TikTokers.
Because they know that one girl that made too many conspiracy videos about him.
Oh, I thought you were going to say about the location and stuff.
No, I was talking about that girl that everybody keeps making videos about for the last 9 months.
Oh,
here in China with Shein, and you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of an attraction out here. They seem to be most fascinated with my hair, but after
Daniel, you're going to hell. That's not Akon. That's a man named Cody.
To be most fascinated with my hair. But after lunch, it was time to head out on our bus tour. We drove 2 hours out of the city to the Shein Innovation Factory, where basically they produce the clothing samples to ship off to the warehouses to make. Upon interviewing the workers,
I ain't gonna lie, we
kind
of sketched out
and taken back with the child labor questions and the
to being in the tunnel.
Nah, just heading on over there. Like, what's the catch?
Hear what she's about to say. Listen to this.
With the child labor questions and the lead in the clothing questions, because they basically said our kids want to be on social media just like y'all. They're not working in
you
factories.
Asked them that?
She asked. Were really confused.
So where the kids at? Where's the lead at? Where do you put the lead that you put in the panties?
They produce the clothing samples to ship off to the warehouses to make. Upon interviewing the workers, a lot of them were really confused and taken back with the child labor questions and the lead in the clothing questions, because they basically said our kids want to be on social media just like y'all. They're not working in factories.
They said y'all have lead in y'all water. I don't know what you're talking about.
They said, what is up with the child labor and the lead in the clothes? And they said, I don't know. Our kids are on TikTok.
They want to be just like y'all.
Bruh, that don't even match.
Yeah, that is not an answer to the question.
You just said a random statement. Thanks for the TikTok shout out.
I feel like they gave them all a piece of paper. Like, hey, if they ask about them kids, just tell them your kids is on TikTok, just like that. Not making clothes.
Which is also not true, because the Chinese government
don't
has
even
admitted they do have TikTok over there. It's not called TikTok, and it's not the same as over here.
Right.
Their version of TikTok is math and science based stuff.
And even that version, they can only get a certain amount of it.
Right.
They don't let them just be on it aimlessly scrolling. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, they only get 4 hours a day.
It wasn't 4.
No, 45 minutes. That's
45 minutes between a certain time.
Yeah.
it's like 8 and 10 p.m. or something, like 8 a.m. and 10 p.m., but they only get 45 minutes or something.
There's testing before production. When I ask them questions like, what does your work week look like? How many hours do you work? What's your commute? Most of them work like 8 to 6, and their commute is like 10 to 15 minutes, just like normal. I expected this facility to be so filled with people just slaving away, but I was actually pleasantly surprised that a lot of the
Friend, why would they invite you if it was like that? Why would they invite you if it was like that? And if you expected that, then why did you accept the offer to go and look at their warehouse?
Do you think that they drop ship?
No, babe. Definitely not.
No, I'm just what I'm
You think
what I'm
other
really
people drop ship with their warehouses? Definitely.
Yeah, no.
But I don't
what
think
I'm
Shein
saying
drop
is
ships.
this probably ain't even their only warehouse.
No, it's not.
They probably have other warehouses that are not ran like this one, where they have a lot of the other
That
stuff.
too,
That's what I
yep.
mean by drop
warehouses
shipping.
in the country
Right.
that are not like this.
This is
like,
probably their flagship.
This is their best main one.
these things were robotic. And honestly, everybody was just working like normal, like chill, sitting down. They weren't even sweating. We were the ones sweating walking through the whole facility. We still got so much to unpack, so come back for part 4. See you then.
What
Bye.
are y'all doing? Tell me they were
Day
not
3 here
even
in China
sweating.
with Shein.
That is so
They were not even sweating,
If you look at it, there's tons of other people that have went also.
but they weren't sweating.
This girl toured a Shein factory.
You know,
I'm
a
a
lot
Shein
of people
campus
even
ambassador
call Amazon
here in China, getting a close-
quote-unquote
Yeah,
sweatshop.
Amazon's technically a sweatshop.
So-
you got to run up and down football fields. Like,
That's what I'm like, bro.
I've said this in other videos before, bro. We definitely have sweatshops in America. Like, that's not the issue here.
Bro, they had a
It's just y'all. Well, sweatshops are an issue. Don't
Bro.
get me wrong.
we have 14-year-olds working
have-
in meat factories in Texas, bro.
That part. There's
Like,
child
what are we
labor in
doing?
America too.
What are we doing,
Does not
bro?
make it right.
Y'all over here asking them questions is crazy, yo.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is just some weird. It's giving like those Russian and North Korean YouTube vlogger vibes, where it's like, who?
It's
is
not so bad.
Paying y'all to do this.
Come on over here. We got
So weird. And then
sculptures.
it's America. You really think people stopped buying Shein after it got exposed that they had labor issues? No, people are poor here. They still bought it. You don't.
Man,
need
they
to do
look
this
thick with
stuff.
that on, bro. You think they about to stop?
That's what I'm saying. You
Ass
not
looking
need to do
that
all
good. You
this.
think she just gonna stop wearing that, bro? Stupid.
Yeah, this old girl.
Crazy.
closer look at the behind the scenes of the company. On this
Not
day,
in
we got to tour
sundress
one of
season.
Shein's factories, which was really interesting because I had never been in one before. I loved getting to learn about each step, as well as actually see the working conditions for myself. Like many others,
Okay,
I've
run
heard a
it
lot
back.
of misinformation.
Run it back. That's the stuff that y'all aren't even paying attention. Did dog just have flip flops on in the warehouse, or am I tripping?
How about all these freaking bags?
Nah, I mean, I could get past that. But if you're talking about, okay, let's look at the crux of why people are mad about these companies. Maybe if the conditions aren't safe, you know what I'm saying? If they're not given the proper resources to be working, that's something totally
Which
different.
was really
But all
interesting
that
because
other,
I had never been in one before. I loved getting to learn about each.
bruh. Now that is the stuff where it's like, all right, what are y'all doing? Because y'all can try to fix it up all you want. My boy should not have on no slides in the warehouse, bro. You feel me? That is what y'all should be paying attention to right there.
Each
But
step,
hey,
as well as actually see
ICDC
the working
College
conditions
over
for
here.
myself. Like
What
many
do I
others,
know?
I've heard a lot of misinformation, so I enjoyed getting to see it firsthand. Each worker had their own space, and it was cool to see that they use a lot of technology, which puts less work on the workers. This whole trip has been
Notice that in each of these, the whole main focus
Assembly
of the
line.
video is the work conditions of
Right.
the Shein employees. It's not about the clothes. It's not about accessories. It's not about the creator making their own collaboration with Shein.
Sure.
The sole purpose
I get
of
what you're
them
saying.
going there is to talk about work conditions.
And they're not even looking at it from a very objective point of view, i.e.,
they're
my
not.
boys got on Gucci flip
Because
flops.
there's so much
What are you doing?
misinformation, guys. This is the main influencer that's been going viral. Here, I'm going to show you guys.
Day 3.
This person, I don't know who that person is, but they've been tearing this person to shreds.
Why so?
I don't know. Like, I don't know what they did. I don't know whose cereal they pissed in. Like,
Day
Poop
3.
eating brand.
they've been there for 3 days promoting Shein.
We just
Oh, look, that's all both of the people we just saw.
Okay.
We just pulled up. My mouth, I'm still
You
picking
look
it up
thick.
off the ground. It's so big.
Thick.
Today we are at the
They all look
Shein
thick.
warehouse where the products come directly from this facility to your home.
Most fascinating thing is that I've seen the exact process of Shein clothing. I've seen how it's designed. I've seen how it's made. Now I'm going to see how it's packaged and shipped off. And I feel like that's such a unique perspective to be able to see as not only a creator but a consumer of Shein.
Boy, you don't be buying that, boy. You be getting free clothes, boy. Stop capping, boy.
We collect and put
Okay.
everything together, and then ribbing. Ribbing is like breaking them up into smaller batches.
Okay.
Yeah, and then packing to like for order, and then ship.
Okay. There's a lot of automation and technology here compared to the other places. This is like less human run and more technology.
do
and
have all
automation,
the,
like, put into
the
the
bells and
actual
whistles in
process.
there.
So I'm
I'll
really
give them
excited
that.
to see what that looks like.
But I mean, at this time, they're getting a lot of money, so. Not they got y'all working for free. They got y'all working. See, they even got y'all working.
They put y'all to work for the free.
They even got y'all
Look
working.
at her face. She's like, girl, even I get paid for this. Y'all tripping. Like, what is going on right now?
They even got them working.
Yo. I'm like in shock right now. So they were like, girls, we're going to fly you guys out. All you have to do is just work in the factory. Record other people working. You don't get to try on any clothes. You don't get to do a photo shoot. You can't even vlog for real because your vlog has to be centered around how these people are just so good. Like,
nah, that Duval when it came out me quick. I was like, so you think I'm about to work
you
at
think
your
I'm about to
warehouse,
work in
bro?
a warehouse, bro?
You're
I can do
crazy.
that at home. What the
I did
hell?
this to get out of the
That's
warehouse,
what I'm
B.
saying.
What
I'm
you
like, bro, I already
doing,
been in the
G?
warehouse, bro. I'm not trying to
Come
work
on,
here. Y'all got me messed up. What the hell?
Real. You know, it wasn't just like we got pictures or videos of these warehouses or facilities. We were actually there.
Girl,
There
I
were so
bet
many
you wish
things
you
answered
did
for me
just get
along this
pictures and
journey,
videos in
and so
there.
I can't wait to just continue to grow my knowledge and then ask what else needs to be asked.
Now I can go home feeling reassured,
And
feeling
know
confident in my partnership with Shein.
Bruh, I would know just off of this if somebody wanted to fly me out to show them their warehouse when they already have a world public scandal. I would know that this is a setup and you're trying to tokenize me and use me. I'm noticing this majority like
It's propaganda,
women,
bro.
like, bruh,
It's some
this
good
is some
propaganda.
messed up.
You
This
even
is
got
some messed up.
you even got companies in America that will not take you to their warehouse,
No,
bro. For
seriously.
good reasons, bro. Like, what do you? And then
That's like Target taking you to their warehouse just because they're like, we're not taking our LGBT stuff down, guys. Come to the warehouse.
and they still
Come
got
to
my
the
boy in
warehouse,
there in
guys.
flip flops.
Right.
They couldn't even give him some non-slips.
Oh my god.
They said them non-slip flips.
And I agree with Lynette
That's
in the chat.
crazy.
They know they would never work in Shein. Let's keep it a freaking butt. Would you work there, sis? No. Cause like you said, bro, if I want to work at Amazon, I'm gonna stay in the city. Like, what do you mean? Like, round out this.
Put me on that Venus, y'all boys.
Nah,
Let's
for
go.
real.
Like, what are you doing, bro?
What do you guys think about this? You think this is some propaganda?
Hey, the
Shein
Temu
trying to
tour
get-
coming soon, bro.
I feel
Temu,
like-
fly me out, Temu. Let me see your warehouse.
Nah, for real. Fly me out. Let me see your warehouse, bro.
like,
I don't get, bro.
See,
I
nah,
would
my black ass. I'm
sabotage
good.
that.
Nah, that don't look safe, my boy.
That look rusty over there.
See, you
HIPAA.
tripping, my boy. Where your
HIPAA.
safety goggles at? That forklift ain't beat, my boy.
Right.